I want to do the karaoke. That's what I want to do. What's going on, comrade? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I almost thought there wouldn't be one today either. Let me go. Do this. We've already reached the goal, so we'll go ahead and take that off. But yeah. By the way, I do have Spider-Man now. It is in my possession. It is installed and ready to go. It's definitely feeling that. While you all up in the screen like that, Kasuga. Well, he's looking down like you're gonna use that controller you got in your hands, or what's going on? But yeah, everyone's been doing well. Where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go somewhere. No, because he's gonna give me a side quest. I can't get distracted right now. As much as I would love to. What is this, a hospital?
I didn't think there'd be so many people. Young ones, too.
Oh, I forgot to change it back to Japanese. Oh, that's fun.
How old are you?
42. What about you?
41, if I remember right. Damn, that makes me feel old.
Hey, age ain't nothing but a number. We got something better. Passion.
How am I doing? I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, just dealing with some, like, USPS nonsense. That's what I've been doing. That's why things were a little late. Just dealing with a lot of things about packages being God knows where the fuck. So that's why things have been. I was ready to go at like 7 p.m. Eastern time, like legit 7, maybe a little bit. No, more like 7:30 because I took a nap because I was exhausted earlier. But like 7:30 and but literally spent damn near last 2 hours fucking going around
current resident, Frank.
Filing claims and shit. So there's been that. So
I don't drink, by the way.
oh yeah, that's why things are a little bit later than usual. I almost thought there wasn't gonna be one either today, the stream. So I was like, you know what? Let's jump in. I want to play some Yakuza. I'm definitely feeling some Spider-Man also. I'm gonna play both. I want to play both. If I can like split the stream in two, I want there to be like just right down the middle. I want it to be like just a cut, just right down. So the left side of the screen is Yakuza, the right side of the screen is Spider-Man. It's gonna be so cacophonous. Can you imagine two cutscenes going over each other at the same time? How stupid that would sound.
I just need a job.
Sorry, but that's our policy for people with a background like yours.
Please, ma'am. I'll work really hard.
I'm sorry. That's our policy, sir. Next, please.
Wait, hold on a minute. I need to... Out of the way.
Just think about it, but like just people like screaming Japanese, right? And then like versus like Spider-Man, you get a bunch of New Yorkers, right?
So, did your passion...
Just like how ridiculous that would sound.
They didn't like me either. For a hobo, when God closes a door, he closes a window while he's at it.
Well, fellas, you tried, right? Any other losers want to go and get a drink? Drown our sorrows?
We're not losers. We're gonna try something else.
Don't fool yourself. I can tell you're homeless like me.
This was such a waste of time. I could have been doing something productive. Fishing.
Don't get salty yet. We can figure this out.
Hey, either of you guys looking for work?
Yeah. Tried at the desk. They don't give jobs to the homeless.
Tough break. So
Isn't that a weird policy? Don't give jobs to the homeless. Like here they are going out of their way to like get a job so they're not
Less unemployed.
homeless. I feel like they're the ones that need jobs more than anybody else in this fucking place. You know?
you're wearing a
What a weird policy to.
Filthy one.
Uh,
Thanks for noticing. You're a man of taste.
So you guys interested in doing some work tonight?
Huh?
I'm not the one hiring. But there's this bar on the other side of the Sakura River. It's called the Harbor Light. The mama there needs a job done by a couple of guys tonight.
What's the job? Bartending?
I don't know what it is, but I know it pays 5,000 yen. Pretty good money, huh?
Like,
Yeah.
an hour?
Want to check it out, Kasuga?
Sure.
Because that's
Thanks, old man.
fantastic.
Sir, that's not following standard procedure.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you. That's a violation, you know.
Oh, you know, not everything is so black and white. I'm just filling a gap in the market.
You are a loose cannon, Director.
Is Judgment on PC? Or is it just on PS4? I have it on PS4. I know I keep saying this over and over again. I want to go back and jump into it. Because that game was fucking awesome. Like a little bit that I played of it. It was like if they made like an open world Ace Attorney. It's just, but with more like a Yakuza focus. It was awesome. Alright. Now it's nighttime. Should we go back in here? Can't we? Yeah. Hey, ma'am. You thought we left. Because you wouldn't give us a damn job. Let me taste. He won't let me attack. Can I jump out the window? What are these, bathrooms? Why would they put bathrooms so close to, what the hell is this? Oh, it's like a little cubicle area. That was probably the most rock solid caution sign I've seen. You know, the thing where it's like, you know, wet floor, you know, piso mojado. You know. Now, where the hell are we going? You know what? I'm in a bad mood. Because I didn't get a goddamn job. Come here. I'm gonna beat the shit out of some people. They don't give jobs to the homeless. So I'm gonna go ahead and mess some people up. Let's go. Oh my god. Alright, where are we going? We taking a taxi? No? No taxi? Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, I guess we're just going back home, quote unquote. Can we go in here? Crawl under here? See what's under there? No? I should really put headphones back on for this. Because the sound design in Yakuza is fantastic. It really is. Let's treasure hunt real quick. What? 100 yen? Look at that. We got $1 this time. What's this? Oh, bitch. We're going to stay homeless if we spend money in here. Oh, this is going to be a problem. What do we have in the... Yeah, what was it? Yakuza 5 when they had the Hatsune Miku? What do you call these things? Like the UFO catchers, those things. The Hatsune Miku version of that. I spent so much damn money trying to get that, but we got it. That's all that matters. What is this, Fantasy Zone? Like the actual Fantasy Zone? Virtual Fighter. Oh my god. Let me tell you something about Virtual Fighter. That's my shit right there. What is this? Is this Outrun? Oh shit, look, Outrun. Oh my god. That's awesome. I can play the real versions of this too. Who the hell is she? What's she so happy about? Ma'am? Man, what do you say about best smile? I've seen better. But Virtual Fighter 2. Let's do some Virtual Fighter 2 on easy. Sure, whatever. Just 100 yen per play. Maybe I'll play for a bit. Man, I just found that 100 yen outside. Now I'm gonna... Oh, don't tell the chief, man. Don't tell the chief. I know Nanba's good for it, but don't tell the chief. Yo, Virtual Fighter used to be my shit, dude. On Dreamcast. Which one's this one? 2? Did it say 2? Because, like, what was it? 4? 5? There was one on the 360. That was like... I think I have it on my 1X. Okay, bitch, how the fuck do I insert? There we go. Oh lord, there's a problem. I mean, we can keep it classic with Akira. Do it with the poster boy. Do like Sarah a lot though, she's awesome. Let's keep it classic. Oh lord. I haven't played this in so long. Wow, this is the real... Ooh. Ooh, bitch. Let me grab you real quick. Hey. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my God. Fuck. I got what? I got my VOD muted. It got muted? But I highlighted it earlier today. It looked like it was fun. Maybe it was just the beginning part when we warm up. Probably the music from there. But not the whole thing, right? That's I'm gonna dispute that shit. I committed a naughty. That was not intentional, I promise. I always try to be, Oh, Sarah. I can't be fighting Sarah. I like Sarah. Come here. This is like legit the real game. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. How do you grab? I forgot how you... There we go. Bam. Oh, this is bringing back memories. Oh my lord, this is bringing back memories. I ever tell you guys how much I love Yakuza? It's a lot. It's a whole lot. Oh my lord. I mean, Yakuza's alright. She's doing work. I'm telling you, this is why Sarah's serious. Did I not just say that right before we started? Oh my lord. Oh god. She got that second win? Okay.
Better run home to mama now.
It says I have 0 credits, so I can't continue. Alright, how do I get out of here? Quit. Alright. Yes, I'm sure. Using Virtual Fighter music? Listen, it's not intentional. You know? I enjoy their games a lot. And, you know, maybe Sega shouldn't put good music in their games. Yeah. It's as simple as that. You know? Like, you know, it's not like I'm the one that decided to put a bunch of, like, The Offspring discography on Crazy Taxi. You know what I mean? I didn't... That's not me. You know? I'm just playing the game. You know? It's their fault. They're putting takedown notices on their Damn, you okay? On their own damn games. Alright, let's get out of here because we're gonna go, like, we're really gonna be homeless if we don't get the hell out of here. We're never gonna get out of the rut if we stay in there playing games. But I will spend, my apologies. Yeah, I will spend money on karaoke though. Namba runs fast as hell. My lord. What type of rubber banding is this? Nanba's got some rubber band. Look at this man. Look at the way he runs. Oh shit. Oh man, that looked like that hurt. I like felt that one. Oh my god, I fucking felt that. He like ran, like his crotch just ran into that pole. I have limited rights to play it. I will take them to court. I will take them to court. I don't want to. I don't want to. I wouldn't even ask for money. I'd be like, I just asked for a job. That's what I do. I asked for a job. But I say, oh, you can make it up to me by just giving me a job. It's unfortunate though. I don't know if you guys heard about what's happening to their arcades. They, just because of COVID, they had to shut down a lot of their arcades, like iconic arcades, like the ones in like Akihabara, and even the ones like in the Real Kamurocho, Kabukicho, stuff like that. It's sad, man. It's sad. They've been there for what, 25 years? Long time, and then like literally because no one's going to arcades this year, it's so damn sad. Like these iconic arcades. Like what they should do really is like make like a fundraiser or something. Keep that shit up. Because there was like a collective sadness. You know what I mean? Like I've never been, obviously, but it's. But just on Twitter and seeing people kind of share their memories, and stuff like that, and then like all these people that live in Japan that they're like, yeah, I used to come here all the time, like no one was happy about it, it's really sad. Yeah, but even if someone else comes like and like takes over, like it just won't be the same, Fucking someone desperately. Yeah, there's your backup.
Okay. The enemy is defeated.
All right. It's nighttime and stuff. I want to go into like the city area, like the real city area. Nope, wrong way. Oh, look at these bars. I want to go into these so bad. Or is that what we're doing? Like in person though. I love these. Also, what's up with the glass? What's happening there?
Excuse me. We were told about this joint by an old guy hanging around Hello Work.
Huh? Hello, work?
Oh yeah, that was my doing. Told Kanbei over there to recruit a couple of guards.
Hamako-san, don't do things like that without asking me. I'm not made of money.
5,000 yen for a man to risk his life is a hell of a deal. I'm just amazed Kanbei found 2 guys who took it.
Hey, wait a second. We never said anything about risking our lives. What is this job exactly?
I'll explain everything. Come over here, boys. See all these restaurants on the river? They're all bars, just like ours. We've all been getting hit by thieves for decades now.
I don't know. I love cozy bars like this. I really do.
These thieves don't steal physical items or money. They steal electricity.
What? How do they do that?
Look over there at those wires. Those aren't public electric lines. The thieves strung those up ages ago.
Do you know who they are?
Wait, I've heard about this.
The worst kind. Watch this. There's gonna be a Static Shock
Eugene 3,
crossover.
Mafia.
And didn't you say how they got their name earlier?
Yeah, it's not their official name. It's the neighborhood where they're headquartered.
Well, it's still kind of hard to say, if you ask me, but I guess I see how they got it.
Mm-hmm.
They've been jacking our electricity for such a long time. I'm sick of them getting away with it. Each month it costs the bar
Shameful.
tens of
They are
thousands.
not on the blameless
Each
list.
and every bar is forced
Can
to pay
confirm.
the tab, and they don't reimburse us.
Here's a solution. Why not just call the police? I mean, seems obvious. Tell the cops exactly who's robbing you. They'd leap at the chance to take down a crime faction.
I'm sure she has a good reason for not calling it in. Am I right?
Of course.
Also, not to mention, like, oh, you know, you would think, you know, with how the, you know, how a typical gang would be, you know, probably, you know, protection money, turf money, you know, just getting money from all these different sources of revenue, and then yet you refuse to pay the electricity bill. Like,
Alive is how we're talking.
like, you know, it's like they refuse to spend money,
Everyone who gets close to their HQ disappears.
and yet they steal money,
Everybody.
but it doesn't get spent.
Police, doesn't matter.
So it's almost like a
Not even the
kleptomaniac,
other Eugene gangs are willing to
where they
go
just
there
do it
now.
just because they can do it,
This is a graveyard.
with no real underlying goal. You know?
Do you know anyone in the Kumi Jewel?
Of course not. Thank goodness.
Well, then we'll have to find one of them while he's away from HQ.
The Bitcoin mining thing
No.
could be a little
Can't
more
tell them
acceptable,
apart from
yeah.
civilians.
Considering,
They know exactly where freaking pins on their lapels
You
they
know,
cue Yakuza.
especially if they have a shit ton of computers. First of all, how hot it's gonna be in there,
Eugene 3, they're the
but
most
also
far.
Okay.
the amount of power it's gonna take. But also if they're just paying for all the crazy fucking GPUs that are, you know, mining and everything.
You want another idea? I got one. Cut your power grams.
I can't do that, and I shouldn't have to. People's livelihoods are at stake.
Come on, there's gotta be something we can do.
Ichiban.
Kiryu.
Seriously, we don't need money.
Poor Kiryu. He's never been good at crime, has he?
Why not just cut the damn cord? Long as you know which one to cut, I mean.
Don't be an idiot.
He's not. I had the exact same idea. I cut their line yesterday.
What? You got a screw loose, lady?
I didn't like the idea. I tried to stop her.
Yeah, I felt bad afterwards. Mama was crying, worrying about how they would retaliate. Oh, we've been arguing about doing it for so long. Yesterday, I strolled on up and yanked it out of there. Just left it lying in the dirt. I guess I've hit that age where you stop caring.
That's not an excuse. What happens now?
Well, that's what I hired you guys to figure out.
You can't be serious.
Kiryu's a good boy.
Okay, so you
Wasn't there a Yakuza MMO?
Anything happened since then?
Like that just hit me.
When Mama showed up to open the bar this morning, this was on the floor. Someone
And we
threw
never
it
got
through the
that.
window.
Though I don't know if it's like any good.
By tonight.
So they want you to
But if it's still RGG behind it, then
What'll happen if you
I mean, I trust it.
don't?
You think their message might be an empty threat?
It was a Yakuza gotcha game. Honestly, I'm surprised Sega hasn't made it because I feel like they made a mobile game out of every single one of their
We don't know
properties.
what they look like.
I'm surprised they haven't done one for Yakuza yet. They probably don't want to like taint the
Look, lady.
brand.
I get
Not that I
that
think it
bar
would,
must be very important to you.
but it would make people go,
This
you
is
know,
insane.
don't abuse it now.
Now,
You know?
this isn't even my bar. I'm just the barfly who buzzes around here the most. I wanted guards because I'm worried about Mama here.
What? So you don't even have real skin in the game? You should start minding your own business. Which is what I'm gonna do. I'm leaving.
It was bad, yeah. Well, that's gotcha for you.
Power to guard anyway. Get on out of here if you're gonna cry about it.
Fine. Wish I could say it's been nice. Kasuga, let's go.
I'm so sorry for all the trouble. Please forgive us.
Hey, what are you gonna do for protection?
I'll get their power cable hooked back up. Then if they're still angry, I'll offer them money not to bother us. I can take out...
Yeah, that's true.
What? That's ridiculous. We can't let them do this to you.
You be quiet.
I was gonna say because like I feel like they're for more of the more luxurious bars, yeah.
We can't let them get away with this.
What now?
Paying off criminals just makes the whole world a worse place.
What was the really nice bar in Yakuza 6 over in
I knew that's all Mom
Onomichi?
could afford.
Was it Onomichi?
Don't have more.
Yeah, Onomichi.
It's fine. I'm in.
That bar was so nice. When like Kiryu brought the baby over to the
Beggars can't be choosers, you said.
name of that bar.
Honestly, I prefer a job where I get to help somebody out.
See? Now that's the right attitude. I could tell you were a good guy. Unlike some people.
You old battle axe.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I always mean what I say. We'll take the job.
Wait a damn minute. We? You're roping me into this?
Why is he so close to me? Is he okay? Why his eyes are like, and like the way he moved.
Know how obnoxious you are? Fine, I'll do it. Is everybody happy now?
Good. So
It's the funny thing about in-game cutscenes is like anything can happen. You
there
know,
you go, Mama. I got you two.
with everything
guns.
happening in real
How about
time.
rustling up a drink for me?
Bar that's next to Millennium Tower.
Their whole setup is creepy as hell. Looks like tentacles.
Not in the Champion District, right?
Electricity
You
anyway.
mean somewhere else? Next to...
Whoa, easy, Tiger. You trying to get wasted?
the Secret Koreans.
We're risking our
I'm trying to remember
lives
what bar that
for
is.
Measly 5,000 yen.
Chill out, man. We're probably not gonna die.
Probably, he said. Well, I'm glad one of us is taking
If we go back to
this
Kamurocho, we'll look for it.
It's hitting me for the first time how spooky the Komijo are, hiding their faces. But then again, they've also stayed hidden in their headquarters for freaking decades.
Date-san's favorite bar. Yeah, I remember now. I remember.
Not for one power cable.
I'm just trying to remember the name
It
of
was
it.
an empty threat?
I think they assumed we'd obey. They know people are terrified of them. They know that for damn sure. Most people would have done whatever was written on that cinder block, no question. The Komicho must have believed that too. I doubt they actually planned to show up tonight and break kneecaps or something.
But what'll happen when they check the cable and see that they didn't scare us into doing it?
I mean, maybe they'll just throw another brick or whatever.
Then what happens after that? We basically decided we're never hooking it back up, right? How long are they gonna let that slide?
Well, if that's the logic,
That's right,
what are we still
that's right.
doing here? Let's walk away.
That's right. I remember it being
Let's just tell
Bantam.
these women it was an
I
empty
think.
threat and get out of here.
Bantam is the one that sounds
I can hear
familiar.
you over there.
Damn, she has good ears for an old bat.
Quiet.
What is it?
There's someone out there.
I don't see anyone.
I swear, I saw... Whoa!
You're making us jumpy for no reason, man.
Good evening. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it is.
Namba, that's the guy who was at Hello Work.
Sure is. Guess he's here to spend money while he's unemployed. Typical, isn't it?
Stop! Did the Komi send you? Hey! Hey, wait! Leave me the fuck alone!
We're here making popcorn.
Why'd you attack us? I was hired to. Some guy said they paid me $1 million yen to wreck that bar. Were they Korean mafia? They were, weren't they? I don't know. I'd never seen them before. They just came up to me in the park. I was drinking and minding my own business, but hey, I wasn't about to turn down an easy meal.
That is an easy meal,
And
to be
you
fair.
don't even think about getting between me and that money.
Like if you told me, hey, look,
Not a loser.
go to this tiny ass bar
Yeah.
that will give you what is effectively what, $100,000, give or take.
Let's go. Yeah.
Is that 10K? Okay, I wouldn't do it for 10K. That's not worth it.
Hell yeah.
But if it was 100K,
Holy
tiny bar like that,
fuck. What's your name? I saw you in line at Hello Work.
I remember what it was.
also especially if like there was like no like specific instructions. Like what if I just like put a hole in the wall, you know? Like technically I damaged it, and I just leave, you know? I didn't wreck the place, I just put a hole in the wall. That's it.
You think they were
This is like,
Do you expect anything else from the Korean Mafia? You do know that's who hired you.
Yeah. Makes you say that.
They're the only ones who would want that bar messed up in the first place. We're trying to help you. There's no way in hell they're gonna pay $1 million to some drunk bum.
Like you're an expert.
Hey, what did he look like? The guy who asked you to do this. Did you see his face?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Come on, we're not fucking around.
Cut it out, Namba.
If you really want to know, ask the bitch.
Bitch.
Wait!
Ichiban, don't chase him. Stop. I'll kill you if you
for 10K to do a felony. Yeah, I want to do it for 10K.
See that?
Not worth it.
He was smiling.
Yeah. I'm starting to think he wasn't hired by the Gomijo.
No way. He was a member.
I was gonna say he is.
Shit. This is going from bad to worse.
I'm still stuck on the bitch thing. You think there's a woman in the Komi Jewel?
How would I know? Anyone could be a bitch these days. Hey,
That was a good line. Progressive, that's right. Namba with the facts, that's right. That's right, you know it.
we're sitting
I was gonna say, that's why I was like, huh? Why is it gonna be one? And Namba's just like, anybody can be a fucking bitch, what the hell are you telling me?
Hey! Call me Jewel!
Hey, what are you doing?
It doesn't matter to me one bit if that guy was one of your own or just a clueless bum. But you have him back now. Then why not let us go? And you won't have our bodies to dispose of. What you and I both know is a huge pain in the ass.
Would you stop?
By the way, you know your little power cable? We cut it because it was like tying a noose around that poor far's neck. If you hang him with it and they close down, you won't be getting that power anyway. So you need to give it up.
You're the one who needs to give up.
Look, you guys are real-ass mafia, right? You shouldn't be doing small-time shit like stealing electricity. So cut it out.
Fine. I don't care anymore. We're dead.
I like Namba.
Are you satisfied?
This man was out here pulling the piccolo,
No way.
you know?
That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, guys.
And Piccolo's just like, you gotta get through me.
Come on.
Is this guy for real?
He goes back into Cali mode. Welcome back. Guess I didn't want to mess with our hired guns. You really saved me. I can't believe you already took care of it. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's taken care of.
Hold on.
Hold on. Why do you think it's all settled? Well, we just got a phone call. Probably from that man who was just here.
Huh?
Hmm? You mean Matsuo? He called? Yeah, he said sorry about earlier. Just leave the cable how it is. Sounds settled to me. Seriously? Man, we did it, Ichiban. Yeah, was Matsuo really part of... how do you pronounce that again? Gay... Like... What was it? G-Majul? Or like... Imijul? Something? I don't know. Who cares? The problem solved. How did you pull it off? It was nothing special. Geo-Majul, okay. It was nothing special. Just did what you hired me to do. Look at you, serving me some humble pie. Here's what I owe you.
Huh?
Wait, 5,000 yen total? I thought it was 5,000 yen each. I'm sorry. I wish I could pay you more, but, you know, the electricity bill and all. I still owe Hamako-san some money, too. This is all I have to give.
What's up?
Just because we're homeless doesn't mean you can skimp this hard on us. We risk our lives to... Cool it, Namba. We helped them out. It's good enough. Hey, now we can go out. Hey, let's go out for a beef bowl real quick. My life's only worth 2,500 yen, huh? Let's do that. My man got 25 bucks. Then let me give you some work. If you come work at my place tomorrow, I'll give you 5,000 and we'll call it even. All right.
Sup?
Run a bar too, Hamako-san?
I don't think so.
Don't be a fool. You think I'd run a hole into a wall like this? Further down the river, there's a small row of restaurants. I'm down there.
Okay.
Small restaurants, huh? Sounds tasty. I need you to clean one of them. I won't accept anything less than sparkling. Gotta bring out that toothbrush. You want sparkles? We pull out the toothbrushes. Got it, thank you. Okay, see you tomorrow over there then. Oh, I should have asked. She's over here with like the jacket from Drive, like Ryan Gosling's. I should have asked. What are your names?
Okay.
Namba. Oh, I'm Kasuga. You got a first name?
Okay.
Ichiban. Ichiban Kasuga. I swear it's not fake. It's a nice name. Wear it proudly. Hey. Tell Namba that. I was gonna say, it's a hell of a lot better than the bottle cap. Like, I don't know, like, why they're complaining so much. This key will allow you to open all silver saves scattered throughout the city. Fantastic. Don't forget to eat. That's why I was saying, let's get a beef bowl. Maybe some sake as well. You can eat and drink at eating establishments. Indulging in this fashion will not only restore lost health, but also give you experience points. Certain combinations of items ordered will net you bonus experience points, so don't be afraid to mix and match. As the saying goes, a good conscience is a continual feast. Never heard that, actually, but I like it.
So itchy.
I like it. Yep, what's so itchy? You alright? What are you itching? I like the idea of going to a restaurant right now, though. So let's see if we can go and grab ourselves a beef bowl on the way back, but don't tell nobody. Then they're gonna be like, "Where'd you get that money from?" Oh, I found it.
Okay. I got this.
Deluxe Gyudon can run about 500 yen. It's true. It's true. That's what I was saying. Like, it's not bad at all. So long as they, you know, ration it out properly. I mean, you can have a decent amount of meals. So. And in their position, that's, you know, something you, it's definitely something you count, you know? Alright, what do the silver saves even look like? I mean, they look like silver saves, obviously, but like, where are they? I don't think I've run into one yet. It's too bad you can't get like a preemptive strike.
Yeah. Cool.
The fish, yeah. Oh. We gotta get that man some new clothes too. He's always itchy. It's probably the clothes. Ragged cloth? Yeah. He's probably familiar with that. Because let me tell you what 5,000 yen can get you. If they have like a Japanese Kohl's over here, get you a whole damn wardrobe. I swear to God.
What's he got in front
What's
of him?
happening here?
Shogi board? Is he playing shogi outdoors? Huh. Maybe I should challenge him sometime.
I don't know how to play shogi though. We'll come back another time. Weight of the dragon.
You've got a pretty crazy tattoo on your back, right?
I do.
Is it a dragon?
No, not a dragon. It's a dragon fish.
A dragon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
to be honest.
dragonfish, so it's like a dragon.
Then why didn't you get one?
In the Yakuza business, a dragon symbolizes the top of the food chain. A fresh-faced fool like me can't just casually rock a dragon.
Wow, that's for real? Well, I guess a dragonfish is pretty cool too.
Right? I'm into it. Someday I want to earn my place. And then my dragonfish is gonna shine even brighter than a dragon.
Dreaming big, huh? In that case, maybe you ought to start by finding a job.
Yeah. Sorry, little dragonfish.
Is Twitch kind of janky? Everything's good on my end. So if everything's actually like good today, believe it or not. So everything's green so far. Not too many frames dropped. Definitely a significant difference from the other day. But it's pretty stable today. So yeah, if anything's happening, it's probably through Twitch's end. Unless it's like, you know, your respective ISP, but luxurious belt. This is in the item box. Here, take this with me because I want to actually wear it. Damn, 999, look at this. Upgrading or creating gear. When do we end up using that? I don't think we've used that yet, have we? Let me take this, just for now. I'm gonna see if we can't do some auto equipping or some stuff like that. Let me see. Gear. Let's do you real quick. Optimal gear. Cool. Oh, it's already equipped to him. Wait a second, it gave him what I had? Okay, yeah, give him more MP, actually. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I'd rather have him have all the stuff anyways. What is this? How do I open photo mode anyways? Don't worry, I'm not gonna take photos, but like I'm just kinda curious. Isn't it like trying to, okay, there we go. It's that simple. Is it just the same as it's always been? Nothing special. Like they're really not. I think that's special. Oh, you can, there, it's a little bit different. You can add a decoration. Look at this. Okay, hold on. Zoom in. It says shift down. Oh, okay, gotcha. this shit. Can't. I'm done. This is ridiculous. Alright, give me a second. Let's go ahead and go over here real quick. Alright. Well, we got a job to do tomorrow.
Okay.
Something's fucked on the Comcast backbone. Oh, okay, so it is your ISP then.
Hey.
Alright, let's head over to Hamako-san's restaurant. She said it was just down the river, as I recall. Alright, just down the river. Okay, so we are going to a restaurant. Okay, see, that's why I didn't want to look for it right away, because I figured it might have been something involved with the narrative, so I'll just allow it to happen. Can somebody clean this river, please? Look at the trash of this. Oh my god, it's probably because all of them are throwing it in this fucking. Look at this. Can you imagine a tourist being like, I've always wanted to go to Yokohama, and then they're like, I heard there's a nice bridge with a beautiful river underneath. I'm gonna go propose right there. Then you come over here and you go, oh. Well, that's gonna change things up a bit. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Imagine getting thrown in there. Let's see if we can throw them in there. Pitiful look. Appeal to an enemy's sympathy for the downtrodden. If successful, they'll hand over an item. Well, he's a bum also. He wouldn't have any sympathy for me. I love that he can take a goddamn power nap. Recover some HP by sleeping on the spot. Dude, I love Yakuza, man. I really do. I'm gonna blow some very bad breath into this man right here.
You're weak.
What's this man gotta do? Does he just want to talk, or is he gonna give me a quest, or what the hell? I'm afraid to talk to him. Somebody's about to fight me.
Oh, you're here.
Morning, ma'am.
Trying to sound all.
Get up! We're closing for 2
Professional.
hours.
Is that somebody slept at the bar?
Tell everyone up there to leave.
What time is it?
Let me sleep a bit more, Hamako-san.
Everybody sleeps here?
I'm having the place clean. I need everyone out till tonight.
Or do they sleep where they work? Because I mean, that's not heard
How many
of.
customers did you get yesterday?
I don't know, at least
I know there's a lot of
five.
places in Japan where like the first floor is like their actual business, and then the second floor is like their living quarters.
They cater to a very specific appetite.
I thought we were gonna be over here like Levi in Attack on Titan, just putting on everything, and it's gonna be a mini game, just mopping everything up.
Ichiban, can you deal with these tissues?
You do it. It's your job.
Bodily fluids really aren't my thing. Cut me some slack.
You want to get paid or not? Would you rather stay broke and homeless?
No, but it doesn't mean I don't have standards.
Don't be a diva.
Prostitution's got to go! Leave now! Get out of Ichincho! Get out! Attention, all Riverside business owners! This is Sotakume, president of Bleach Japan's Yokohama chapter! Bleach Japan! Prostitution's got to go! Get out of Ichincho! Attention, all Riverside business owners! This is Sotakume, president of Bleach...
What's all the racket?
Oh, you don't know them? It's Bleach Japan.
Prostitution's got to go! Leave now! Get out of Ichincho! Get out!
What's Bleach Japan?
It's a non-profit group, what you'd call an NPO. Been around 15 years. Their slogan is, bleaching the gray zones white. You know how some things fall into the gray area, neither black nor white? Like things that are technically illegal, but cops look the other way because they're victimless crimes. They don't like that. They want to crack down on all crime, whether it hurts someone or not. They want to bleach the gray so that it's white.
This town is just full of metaphors, huh?
The group's active all over the country now. Makes sense, considering their founder is Ryo Aoki.
And that is...
He's the governor of Tokyo?
Oh, the one that was cleaning up the city. With that, Kamurocho 3K plan.
Wow, you actually got one right. Well, that plan made Aoki real popular. The media adored him before he was governor, but they love him even more now. He resigned from Bleach Japan when he went into politics. But he still sings their praises. The young voters eat it up.
Okay, but why are they protesting right outside this building?
This establishment here is registered as a restaurant, but you won't find a speck of food on the second floor. If you're lucky, a waitress might bring you some tea. Of course, you don't pay for that tea, you pay for something else. Let's just call it what it is, a brothel. Everybody in this neighborhood knows it. This is crime, pure and simple, happening right out in the open for decades now. The women who work here have been brainwashed. They don't realize what they're getting into. And once they're in, they can't get out. We demand an end to this human tragedy. We demand it!
Oh, shut up, you whiners. These women are just working hard at their jobs.
So working hard excuses a crime?
You could learn from them. What right do you have to tell anyone how to live?
And why be so dishonest? Registering yourselves as a restaurant. I'll tell you why. It's because the truth is so terrible!
No. It's because grown-ups do things they don't want to protect people.
The only people you're protecting are your loan officer and your debt collectors!
You ass. You ever consider why a woman might do this job? Because they have needs. Some are caring for their parents. Some have little kids. This is a way for them to support their families.
Did you hear that? Not only are they criminals, they're raising children!
God damn it. Those fucking extremist people who do shit like that, man. I can't.
Fit parents!
They are good parents. They keep their children happy and healthy, and that's what truly matters.
Show me one then. Show me a child who's happy being raised by a whore!
You aren't even trying to understand. You're just being an asshole. Leave us alone.
There aren't any happy kids like that, are there? No child wants a prostitute for a mother. I never minded it.
Huh?
You all came here because you want to get rid of the trash. I got that right? Well, here it is. Get ready to catch. Wait, hold on. Wouldn't that be the... Take this!
If anything, just threaten them by throwing them in the river. You know how gross that river is, my
Not
lord.
bad, Ichiban.
It's been 2 or 3 years since Bleach Japan started protesting in Jinjo. Now they're marching around almost every week. A lot of places are shut down thanks to them. But you're holding out for all the girls you've got here, right? Now, most of them don't have Japanese citizenship. They're children or grandchildren of illegal immigrants. If I shut down, where would they go? If we're being honest, they'd probably fall in with some leeches who'd skim off most of their earnings. So I did what I can to protect them myself, you know.
Sup?
Think you can keep it up? Who knows? I own the place, but I'm just leasing the land. If the owner told me to leave, well, that'd be the end of it. This man out here brought the thugs. You come back for more trash, fellas.
True.
You really did a number on us this afternoon. You're still out protesting at this hour? Do you even have a permit? No, this isn't a protest. Bleach Japan helps the downtrodden and the weak, too. Sometimes that means giving people like these guys our support. We're just hanging around a hamburger joint in front of the station. They've lived on cheap, processed food their whole lives. They don't even know what a good meal tastes like, and that can stunt your growth. So we're trying to give them an opportunity here. Tonight, Bleach Japan will cover the bill.
Oh yeah?
What are you getting at? Oh, I just thought I'd take these boys to feast on some high-class cooking from this fine establishment. So that's your angle? You really thought this through?
Yo.
Hold up. What's the point of taking them somewhere with no food? That's exactly what he wants to hear. My permit says I run a restaurant, so I can't refuse. What are you gonna do then? Well, I guess I'll feed them until the money runs out. I suppose my part is at end here. I'll leave you to enjoy your meal. That is, if they have any food to serve. Looking forward to hearing all about it.
Goodbye.
Bye for now, then. So what's on the menu tonight, old lady? I'm afraid all we got left are some stale crackers. 10,000 yen each. Eat up. Huh? Fucking with us, Granny? Oh, not a fan of crackers? Well, I have some cookies, I think. They're a little moldy, though. Call that food? Well, I mean, I wouldn't eat it, but I think it's appropriate for the occasion.
What?
Hey, you take us for fools? Calm down, fellas. We're perfectly allowed to be dissatisfied customers. Yeah, get us some real food.
Hey.
Oh, shut up. Stop complaining and get out of here. Namba is like the VIP, I swear to God. Oh, I see. You saying this place doesn't have anything to eat? Guess we'll go to the Bleach Japan guy who gave us the money then. You don't pretend like that wasn't your goal from the start. That sob story was thin as paper. You guys got hired to mess with our business. So get out of here. Oh, hey. Old guy's getting violent with us. You hit us first, so consider this self-defense. Beat the shit out of him.
Not a loser. Yeah.
There was a lot of them. Yeah, one that's like close to somebody. There's a lot of people here, what the fuck?
Weak. I got this. Okay. Watch this. Have fun with this. You wanna fight? I got this. Cool. Yeah.
Stricken with Pharaoh shit.
Get serious.
Alright, stop being feared. Come on. God damn it.
That's how you do it.
Feel like
Oh, the hide. I just randomly got hide in there. Level up. Rank up.
Moving up in the world.
Learn the job skill Pyro Belch. Oh lord, was he gonna vomit fire? I can't. Couldn't one guy be so strong? Whatever, I'll see you around, Grandpa.
Whatever. I'll see you around,
No,
Grandpa.
Jesus Christ, it's like... people said the same thing about Kiryu.
Why don't you use it to help your parents for once?
Like, what did he say how old he was? 42? It's not...
thought Bleach
not
Japan
old.
would resort to this type of thing.
Bunch of gamers. They really think they can bleach the gray zones? Come on.
They swagger around like they've got some noble purpose. But all they really want are donations. And let's face it, what they're doing is just plain bullying. Whatever happened to good manners?
Yeah, well, it's pretty late now. Let's go home.
Sure.
Sorry you had to rescue me twice.
Don't sweat it. Call us if you need cleaners again.
Hold on a minute. You two are homeless, right?
Yeah.
Well, here's a proposition. What if you just lived here, in one of the rooms upstairs?
What? Huh? Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help.
Do you even have a room to spare? Don't the girls need them to work in?
Well, I'm not making the offer out of complete selflessness.
What is she implying? What? How's it gonna work then? Also, I really need to get my suit cleaned. I'm tired of it being so damn dirty.
If you live here, you get something called a right of residence, which would benefit me.
What's a right of residence?
It means that you can legally assert that you have the right to live somewhere.
I don't get it. How would that benefit you?
Well, I live in a different building. This is my business, but since I don't live here, I don't get that right of residence.
Oh, I think I get it.
Mm-hmm. I'm leasing this building, you see? And if Bleach Japan really wants to get us evicted, they might pressure the owner of the property.
Wouldn't put it past them.
But if someone here has right of residence, we can fight back. Once you have that right, the owner can't just evict you for no reason.
Oh, so us living in the place would be a line of defense for you.
Exactly. You get it.
Sounds like a great deal. But you don't mind a couple bums living here?
Well, you two are really my only choice of renters. The women who work here aren't citizens. So, I can't enter into a lease contract with them. But boys, that's not the only reason I'm making this offer. I'm impressed with what you two did.
Sounds good to me.
I don't mind being your live-in security guard.
Oh, wonderful. Just promise you won't break the lease. I want your eyes on my shop for a long time. Till Bleach Japan finds someone else to bother.
You got it. Thanks a lot.
Got some new headquarters.
Yes!
Yeah!
Well, they tripped for a second.
A roof. A real roof.
Yeah, look, man, it's freaking amazing. This is our castle.
A roof, 4 walls, and a soft throne. Actually, this throne's kind of damp.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I'm pretty sure it's not water.
Well, think of all the history you're sleeping with every time you drift off on that mat.
Always a silver lining with you, isn't there? Then again, I guess that's how you got us here in the first place. Thank you, Ichiban.
Come on. I should be the one thanking you. I'd be dead and rotting in a trash can if you didn't save me. Hey, why'd you quit nursing anyway?
I don't know.
You must have been good if you saved me.
Truth is, I was smuggling drugs out of the hospital and selling them. The money was pretty good. Eventually, I expanded to dealing drugs from overseas. But I got too big. And it all came crashing down. I lost my nursing license, if that wasn't obvious enough.
Yeah, man. What were you thinking? Kind of a boneheaded move.
What? You don't think I regret it?
Okay, well, why not start over? The whole nurse thing is probably out, but you can apply your medical skills to something else.
Easier said than done. What about you? You got another job in mind?
Not really. I've been walking in someone else's footsteps for years, and now they're washed away. I don't know where to go now that I can't see them. I'm pretty lost.
You talking about your patriarch?
Yeah.
A guy like you can find something.
What makes you so sure? I'm over 40, you know?
Weren't you the one just telling me I could turn it all around and find something?
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Life is work. Hey, tell me this. What'd you want to be when you were a kid?
You really want to know?
Come on, don't build it up. Spit it out.
Okay, I'll tell you. When I was a kid, all I wanted to be was a hero.
Huh? A hero? What do you mean?
You know, a hero who could save people. Like in Dragon Quest.
The video game? How'd you do that?
Dude, come on.
Oh, well, yeah.
What? I can have a dream, can't I? You don't have to laugh at it. A dream is what keeps you going. For me, anyway.
Ichiban, you're right.
I am?
Yeah, so I say you do it. Become a hero. Just like you wanted.
Come on, I was just a dumb kid when I wanted that. It was silly.
It's not like you got any other goals right now. So why not go after the first one you had? Live your life's dream.
You're crazy. It's not like being a hero puts a roof over your head.
Sure, it's not a job. But if the hero destroys lots of slimes in the game, he levels up fast, right? You see what I'm saying?
Leveling up in life. That could work. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Why not become a hero at 40, right?
It ain't the best age to start grinding, but... Alright then. I'm ready to level up. Let's start a brand new age of heroes!
Yeah, I'm with you, Ichiban.
Let's have a toast to our new era in our new home!
Yeah, to the heroes of tomorrow. Cheers!
That was a nice wholesome moment. I like that.
Please, let me go. I swear, I'll tear that fucking bar down. Look, I know I messed up. I don't even want the money anymore. Just give me another chance. How about this? I could kill the two guys who got in the way. I already know how to do it. You'd like that, yeah? You want them dead, don't you? Don't you?
네가 걱정할 필요는 없어. 가게는 전화해뒀다. 나머진 우리가 알아서 처리하지.
Wait, I didn't catch that.
I should have known not to rely on trash like you. 죽어라.
Goddamn. I was out here pulling some city hunter shit. That's some shit from Iris. Yeah. Great K-drama, by the way. Ever watched Iris? Incredible. The Dragon of Yokohama. Okay, the Dragon of Yokohama. Okay, not the Dragon of Ojima. That's Kiryu. That got me a little excited for a second. Holy shit, I was about to lose my shit.
Thank you, ladies. See you all tonight. And make sure you stash some of that cash, okay?
Tonight.
Okay, have a see you tonight.
Is it like early in the morning or something? 'Cause it's already night.
Back off!
What? Who's there?
It's me. It's me!
Adachi, son?
So, you actually know this guy?
Yeah, he used to be a Kanagawa police detective.
Detective?
Yep. Then I went to work for the driver's license center.
How in the world did you find me? I figured you didn't make it out of that building alive.
Oh, I was fine. Well, not completely. I lost my job.
What?
And I was just a few months shy of securing the maximum pension payment.
Well, that stinks. Also, does that mean you found this place all on your own?
Remember how I gave you that smartphone?
Yeah, I wish you would have called before you just showed up.
Oh, I did, but your phone was dead. Well, I guess when a guy gets shot and left for dead, charging his phone isn't exactly priority one.
Yeah, can't say I cared much about the phone.
Well, sure, I get it. But when it's completely dead, I can't track you.
Track me?
With GPS? Oh, right. I guess you wouldn't know what that is.
Dude, what the fuck?
Smartphone's in a system that pinpoints the phone's location. That's GPS. You can put apps on a phone to send its coordinates elsewhere. That's what this guy did. You get it?
Kind of. You know, you never said why you got fired.
A whole sheet of charges. Breaking and entering, assault. interference with a public servant. Guess I should be glad I'm so unimportant it all got dropped.
Was any of that my fault?
Of course it was.
How did it happen?
Are you aware that Kasuga was shot in Kamurocho?
Yeah. Sad story.
Did he mention it was at a meeting of Omi Alliance officers who were in bed with Tokyo PD? I was the one who snuck Kasuga into that meeting. Well, Tokyo PD had some choice words about that. Absolutely disgraceful, being two of them. Kanagawa police agreed. They gave me the axe and themselves a nice pat on the back.
I'm sorry, Adachi-san.
Well, you can make it up to me by helping me out again. I haven't given up on nailing the commissioner.
Who's that?
He means the police commissioner.
Important guy. Why him?
He took bribes from the Omi Alliance while they took over Kamurocho. I'm sure he did, but I still need proof.
Okay. And how's Ichiban supposed to help with that?
By getting me closer to Arakawa, the only person I know of with ties to the commissioner. Kasuga used to be one of his boys, at least up until the man put a bullet in his chest.
Not up until. I still am.
You need more self-respect.
Why do you care so much about exposing the commissioner's corruption?
Well, it's not out of the goodness of my heart. It's revenge I'm after.
Revenge?
That story started 20 years ago. A rich old couple had been murdered during a home invasion. The suspect was a neighbor with priors, a guy named Kasumi. I made the arrest myself. But before the trial, a witness claimed to have seen Kasumi in a different place at the time of the murder. I interviewed the witness, and the alibi checked out. My perp was innocent.
What'd you do?
I reported it to HQ, of course. Kasumi needed to be released immediately.
I take it he wasn't, though?
Well, all of us detectives and officers knew the alibi was pretty much airtight. But the captains were skeptical. They questioned the witness over and over, and they were relentless. Finally, he said he wasn't actually sure he'd seen the suspect after all.
Why'd he backtrack like that?
He was coerced by the chief of Kanagawa Police, Juro Horinouchi. That's who the commissioner is.
But what was Horinouchi's reason?
Well, by that time, he'd been offered a transfer to Tokyo Police. The last thing he wanted was a big scandal. Which is what it would have been if Kasumi, who'd been jailed for months, turned out to be innocent. That reveal would have put his Tokyo PD offer at stake. He couldn't have that. So, he resorted to witness intimidation.
Man, what the hell?
Well, he tried to justify it to us. Said if the guy really was innocent, there'd be other evidence of that. But there wasn't. And in the end, Kasumi was convicted and sentenced to 17 years. His wife and child were still reeling from it when he hung himself from prison.
Where was Horinouchi when that happened?
In his cushy new Tokyo PD position, playing dumb.
Makes me sick.
Kanagawa's had this problem for a while. Too many cops in the Eugene 3's pockets. They're always teetering on the edge of scandal. So everybody who can is always trying to get transferred. Especially the higher-ups. Rats, leaving a sinking ship.
And some were willing to convict an innocent man to save their careers? That's fucked up.
Well, I felt the same way back when I was a young rookie. So I leaked the original alibi to the media.
Whoa.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Horinouchi wasn't as clueless as most bureaucrats are. He found out about the leak immediately, through his buddies in the Public Security Division. The info I gave them never saw the light of day, and next thing you know, I'm stamping driver's licenses. Not sure why I was transferred instead of fired. Horinouchi must have figured he was safe.
And now he's the police commissioner.
Now, if I were a smarter guy, I'd just forget the whole damn thing. But when I get to the pearly gates, I want to be able to look Kasumi in the eyes.
Wow, you boys are talkative. What are you yakking on about?
Good morning, Hamako-san. This guy's a former Kanagawa...
Don't good morning me. It's already 10 o'clock. You're all supposed to be at Hello Work looking for jobs, not lazing around here.
Oh shit, that's right. If we don't get there fast, all the good jobs will be gone. Sorry, Adachi-san. We gotta go find some work.
I'll go with you.
Huh? Why?
I'm as unemployed and broke as you now.
Broke? Don't you have savings after working all those years?
Nah, I didn't save a yen. I thought I'd have my sweet-ass retirement pension. Never was much of a saver, honestly. Even as a kid, I used to crack open my New Year's money. Yeah, the pension was all I had. And it's gone now. Shit!
You spent it all. They let someone so irresponsible issue driver's licenses?
Hey, part of it is just bad luck. It's not my fault booze and women are expensive hobbies. Come on, let's get over to Hello Work already.
Kasuga's job changed from deadbeat to freelancer. I can't. I thought these many years as a detective have given him professional grade defense against rage, fear, and sleep. Fantastico. What happening? Let's go. Hey, what's that thing? Something's stuck in the ground. Like it's a bat? How would there be a bat stuck in the ground? Who knows? Probably some kind of lame prank. I'll just...
Sup?
Hey, what are you doing? Isn't it obvious? Trying to pull this damn bat out. But if we pawned it, we could get a few hundred yen. No dice?
Damn.
Yeah, it's really stuck in there. It's like the sword in a rock. Adachi-san, you're strong. You give it a shot. Sure, let me have it.
Tired of this shit.
Damn. Damn, it won't budge. Must be pretty wedged in there if my guns can't do it. Too pathetic. I'll show you how it's done. Are we over here like fucking Link in Legend of Zelda? Oh. 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 And it's spiked. Ooh, I'm the man.
Really?
Damn, credit where it's due, I guess. But what are you doing differently than I did? I bet only the chosen hero could pull it out. Oh, of course. I forgot we have a hero in our midst. A hero. Him? You know, in RPGs, there's always some holy sword only the hero can pick up. Kasuga here has been on a quest to become a hero since he was a kid.
Uh-huh.
I mean, kinda. Oh. Well, that dirty old bat isn't exactly a holy sword, though. I'll leave it to reality to crush the fantasy. The holy sword of the hero. I'll be the savior of this world. That's the spirit, Ichiban. You actually look the part.
Hey.
If your knuckleheads are done role-playing, shall we go find some damn jobs? I'm about to put this bat to use. Who the hell are these people?
No.
Got some barbed wires in there, too. Hey, guys. You having a good time? Well, sorry. But we're dad hunters. So make this simple and fork over all your cash. Dad hunters, and neither of us are fathers. We don't actually have any. 3 middle-aged dudes and no cash? You're right. You need to lie better than that, you old bastards. Damn, the truth really hurts when punks call you out on it. Hey, Mr. Hero, feel like using that holy sword to smite some monsters? Good idea. Come on. Where the fuck did he come from? Where did fucking Of Mice and Men come from?
Those guys freaking transform?
Why did they just go into like a super RPG mode?
What are you raving about? You know this isn't a video game, right? Come back to Earth.
No one else sees this? Well, whatever. At least it's more fun for me. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's see, what's Pyro Belch? Enemy area. Unleash a condensed stream of superheated stank. That deals fire damage to one enemy and those around them. Oh, okay. They're all pretty close to each other, so let's try this. Okay. That wasn't as crazy as I thought it was going to be. Bat Buster. Damage an enemy with a powerful swing of your bat. Sounds good to me.
You're weak. Check this out. Take your best. Can I not? I'm up.
Damn, 38 damage? What the fuck?
Fight.
Let's try. Charge forward and bull rush a single enemy. Also deals collateral damage to any of the enemies in the way.
Let's go. Okay.
My god. Alright, let's hit him with that pigeon raid.
Cool. Get serious. I got this. Yeah.
Oh.
Weak. Let's go. Going in. Want some of that? Yeah. Watch this.
Over that defense because he's a big boy. Get that mega swing.
I'm up. Let's go.
I don't know when I'm supposed to hit that. Why? Like when the optimal time is. There's no like, there's a prompt, but there's no like indication.
I got this. Let's go.
All right, good shit. That was fun.
Nice.
that was funny. I would just turn into like complete RPG mode there.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Rank up.
Fucking hell. What's even the point of shaking down guys as broke as us?
For real though, neither of you saw them transform? Not even a little bit? Huh? I swear they freaking transformed!
Your imagination is officially off the rails, man.
But it seems so real. How could it just be imagination?
I mean, as long as we win, I don't care how delusional you are. You know, I think it's just all that hero talk of yours. Makes you see trolls and golems everywhere.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it takes a certain kind of crazy to want to be a hero anyway. Hell, I don't care if you wear chainmail around town, if you feel like it'll give you some oomph in a fight.
Maybe I will. All right, fellow adventurers, our great journey has begun.
Alright, well, now I'm hero. That's quick. Enemies throughout the city will change their appearance according to Kasuga's wild imagination.
Sure, Mr. Hero. Lead on to the bountiful coffers of Hello Work. Yeah, this party is sorely lacking in coin. Pretty soon we won't be able to afford any booze. I mean, medicinal herbs.
Yeah, we need to grind for some cash, huh? Just like in Dragon Quest. Life really is an RPG when you think about it.
what time is it? Okay, put a little bit more. Nothing. How lame. Finding good shit on the street is the key to survival. Whether it's in a dark alley or under a grime-encrusted, cobweb-infested vending machine, it always pays to look. Yeah, well, I just did, and there's not the goddamn thing there. I wanna go to like a convenience store so we can drop off some cash. Some of the cash. Well, how do I get that? Wait. What the hell? How do I, what? There are like stairs here that I can go up to the, oh, okay, perfect. Wait a second. Okay, perfect. Fantastic. Still can't pick it up. There we go. Foreigner. Don't fall off. Let me take one of the bicycles. Yeah, okay. Some rancid ass fumes. I can't, man.
Check this out. Good to go. Want to fight? Lose that? Going in. What's with this? Yeah. Don't get cocky. Yeah. I'm up.
Hurry up.
The enemy is defeated.
Oh, it's a silver safe. Oh my god, fantastic.
Should I open it?
The silver safe. Should I open it? Yeah. Why the hell? Sooty work clothes. Okay.
Use this key to open up safes.
Alright. Oh,
Probably
sorry.
keep an eye out for these safes if I find any more keys.
Okay, so they kind of got him hidden and stuff. Gotcha. I see. Well, Dachi doesn't have anything, right? So maybe we can give it to him. Sooty work clothes. Give him a little bit more defense. Alright, I like it. Look at all this trash, my lord.
Whoa! What's going on there? This is a freaking dump.
Supposedly it's a pawn shop.
Huh? Pawn shop? Looks more like a hoarder's house. They really getting customers like that?
I've never seen anyone buy anything from here.
No, you can't even get to the front
An
door.
eyesore. Officials from the public office have had to come talk with the owner a couple times now. The owner said it was all merchandise, and that he'd sue if they tried anything. They haven't been able to reach an agreement since.
Merchandise, huh?
Oh, it smells terrible, and it attracts all sorts of bugs, too. It's a nightmare. Oh, I wish they'd do something about it.
Definitely would be rough to have this in the neighborhood. Hopefully it won't be long.
There's like no... you can't even get to the front door. It's crazy. Hey, look, they're being safe. They got the masks.
Cool. Weak. Okay. I got this.
Oh, get him while he's down. Oh, no, anyway.
Let's go.
It's so weird having like an RPG now for Yakuza, but like it fits. Like it's, I don't know. I mean, I fucking love these games. I don't know. They're just like, it like oddly fits. It's crazy. How'd it go for you guys? I'm fucked. Another day of no work. Same here. Damn it. My mother gave me that bike. My favorite bike. Not so much taking the keg, but a lot of these people are pretty rough around the edges.
Okay.
What do you expect? But it work isn't easy these days. Well, don't let it get to you. Just gotta be patient. Hmm? Wait, isn't that a dachi? You're right. It is a dachi. Friends of yours? I can't say I remember them. Like hell you don't. You ruined our lives. Did I? I take it I arrested you at one point or another. We're not allowed to forget the Yokohama Pink Panthers. Eugene chose top burglary ring.
What?
Oh yeah, it takes me back, man. How long has it been since I busted you guys? 20 years? You've got criminal records now, asshole. Now we can't even work. You gonna take some responsibility for that?
Hold on.
Hey, it's not Dusty's fault you guys got busted. You a cop, bro? No, just here to find some work.
Hey.
Come on, let's leave these guys to stew and get out of here. Hold on, Itachi. Why are you looking for work? Because I lost my job at the station, obviously. You quit? That means you can't arrest us anymore, right? No matter how many times we hit you. You that bent on revenge? Why not put that kind of effort into your job hunt? Shut the hell up. We'll beat the shit out of all three of you. Auto battle mode cannot be selected. Why? Press LT to turn auto battle mode on, off, hold down left trigger and use whatever the hell to make a selection.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm kind of curious about that. Would it
Don't get caught.
be adaptable? Actually, kind of curious. Go ahead and put it on. Let's see what happens. God damn. I'm gonna take him right to the front of the line, my lord.
Let's go. Have fun with this. Watch this. Cool. Get serious. Let's go. The enemy is defeated.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn that on again. I mean, I like playing it. I can see why it'd be useful. Yeah. You know, just making things accessible for people, but that's not necessary. The fighting's really fun, so damn you, we'll get back for this. Don't you forget us this time. Talking about taking it personally. You arrested so many people you don't even remember what they all look like, Adachi-san. Well, it's all ancient history now, but I didn't have to deal with this shit like that while I wore a badge. Wonder if that's gonna be a new norm. For real? I don't want to be anywhere near you then. Let them come. Take as many as they can throw at me. Well, hello work awaits. I liked it. Like it a whole lot. there's a silver safe right here. Holy shit.
Should I open it?
Why wouldn't you open it? Yes. Rugged cane. Well, he doesn't have any. He has a faded police baton. Is it? Oh no, you can't use it actually. Unless it's an accessory. Okay, I guess he can't use it. Okay, he can use the rugged cane. Is it? Oh lord, that is so much better. What about Ichiban? Okay, he can only use the bat. Self-proclaimed hero's bat. I love it. All right, yeah, 100% give that to Nanaba. Does it actually change the way? Oh, it actually does change what he's holding too. That's cool. That's fantastic. Sorry. I'm over here like shoulder checking everybody. Next, number 68.
Yes.
Yosh. The name's Ichiban Kasuga, 42 years old. I'm strong, I've got a home, and I need a job. Help a guy out. Nice, quick, and easy. Nice elevator pitch. Alright, tone it down. I need for the theatrics. Weren't you the janitor?
No.
Oh, aren't you that homeless guy sent over to the bar for a side gig? So we've got a roof over your head now, huh?
Thanks.
Well, thanks to that job you helped us get. Glad to hear it. So, why are you on that side now? What do you mean? This is my job.
Huh?
Director. Oh, hold on. You guys sit down. It's not your turn yet. You're the director of this place? Director. Think you can find some work for us? Oh, you made some friends? Yeah, my party's got 3 people in it now. Party, huh? You play games, Kasuga-kun? Yeah, I'm a big Dragon Quest fan. Dragon Quest? That was a good one. Play it myself. Anyways, let's see what jobs we have for the hero and his retinue here. We're in your deck, good sir. That said, I just want to warn you, I made an exception last time. I was trying to see if a couple of homeless guys could stand on their own feet. But now that we're doing this legitimately, I have to follow the rules. What rules? The golden rule. I can only assign you jobs that you're qualified for. Even in Dragon Quest, some jobs are locked until the character reaches a certain level or skill, right? Oh, no worries, comrade. Think of it like that. Life is just a big RPG when you get down to it. I do want to jump into some Destiny, actually. I've actually been watching some people play it. It looks like that Beyond Light stuff looks really, really good. Sure, so what would our current experience level let us change into? An ex-con, a bomb, and a fired cop? Well, here's the best I can do for you right now. A special bathhouse.
Oh.
Am I gonna be rubbing people down? So, a soap land. Hey, hold on. Maybe it's the best you can get these two. But I've got years of service to lean on. According to your documentation, you've never been married? What's that got to do with anything? Well, you're telling me you've gone this long as a lonely single man without resorting to paying for it. This seems right up your alley. How dare you? I mean, it's not even that illegal. Anyway, what you boys need is to build up some work history. I don't think this bathhouse gig is going to be a walk in the park. The owner there is a little eccentric, and it's totally up to him if he takes you on board. Good luck.
Hey.
Okay, let's go nail this interview. I might be nailing something else too, just with whatever the hell happens here. Not in a good way either. this it right here? No, okay. Grunge, Hawaii Live. No, it can't go in there. The way it shifts like an RPG too, I love it. What is that man doing? Do you see? What the hell are you doing all the way over there? Go, they're over there. What the hell are you doing? Oh my god, go ahead and do the pyro belch real quick. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Is he okay? Okay, there we go. There's that AoE I like. Is that man okay? City Slicker. Yeah, that man needs help. That man needs help. The fuck? That's a crazy attack. Wow. That was, he literally got one shot. That's what I mean. On the way to Soap Lane, you're probably gonna see a lot of those people. Awakening Dragon, what does that mean? It says 10. Am I level 10 now? What level am I? Oh yeah, I am level 10. What does that say? Plum Lagoon. Gotta be 18 years old. $60,000 yen. Look at that. Depending on what it is that you want. That's crazy. Why would you come in 100,000 yen, dude? You know? Why would you come in here and voluntarily spend like $1,000 on like whatever the fuck this is? Oh, what did I say? No photography? Is that what that sounds like? Can I go first person? There we go, that's easier. No photography. Obviously no children. Gotta be 18 plus, that's crazy. Oh.
Should I open it? Got it.
Carbon police baton. Well, we know who that's for. Hold on. And it goes up, wow, rather significantly, actually. Go ahead and put that on. Okay. Scared the hell out of me. I don't know what the hell happened. Been a lot of weird shit happening to this. Did we just get flashed, sir? Who's that Sujimon?
Jeez.
She's that.
This guy.
Oh, so his voice acting.
Just another crazy off the streets. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, guys, let's do this.
Roger.
Suspicious man. I think we found the imposter. Oh lord. Dance with Clay. Okay, let's get this taken care of real quick. Where's the fence real quick? Oh my god. Actually, let's just all team up.
Come on, let's go. You're done now. Let's go.
Oh, get him while he's down. I should just give him a normal hit right now. Okay, he's not... Like, melee attacks aren't very effective on him, seems like. But that's all I have, so... Okay, I actually did it that time.
Let's go.
Maybe beat down?
Going in.
Just because I'm curious, I want to try this out.
Help me out.
The amount of sus. And he gave me a mysterious stone. Whatever the hell that is.
Moving up in the world.
Moving up in the world, indeed. The job is homeless guy. We gotta rank that up. Gotta get that job up and running. Just gotta help him move up in the world a little bit more, like he said.
Man, what was his problem? I swear, sometimes this city gets uglier and uglier every step.
You'll get used to it.
I'd really rather not.
Looks like we've got ourselves quite the specimen.
Huh?
I knew I'd run into an unclassified sooner or later. Now let's see what data you're hiding. Scientific name. What should that be? Turncoat Titillator should do it.
Hey.
This man out here looking like Professor, or not, sorry, no,
oh, sorry. Tracking a rare specimen.
Jim Leader Blaine.
Might have gotten a little carried away.
You're what? Some kind of researcher?
Yes, the name's Professor Morikasa, but most people call me the Sujiman Sensei.
Sujiman Sensei? What is that exactly?
It's like some Digimon or Pokemon shit.
How about you swing by my lab? I can explain more there. And as thanks for helping me subdue that specimen, I'll make you some tea or snacks or whatever
Hey, you got some chai tea though? I'm not gonna turn down any chai tea. I love chai tea, man. Let me tell you something about chai tea, man.
I don't know.
It's good.
Sketchy to you?
You won't make it in this
Chai tea's real
like
good.
that to feed you. Besides, I take free.
Like, I don't really mess with tea that much, but chai tea?
Fine.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
This place I call the Sujiman Center. It's a fully functional research lab.
You mean your fully random office room?
You came here to learn about Sujiman, did you? Allow me to explain. Sujiman are monsters of men that make you super jittery, but super jittery men didn't have much of a ring to it. Hence, Sujiman.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sure, it's a stretch, but all you need to know is that they're the definition of bad. Society needed a concept for men that give you the creeps and attack without warning, and that's a Sujiman.
And you're going around collecting their data. Why?
I do it for the sake of world peace.
World peace?
Think about it. This planet teems with all manner of degenerates and criminals. Just take a look around you. Now tell me, how many bad guys are out there wandering around? And how are they classified? Can you give me an answer?
Not when you put it that way.
Indeed. When people ask themselves, what kind of bad guys are out there? How can I identify them? They're generally left to wonder. And because they're left wondering, they go up to one of these bad guys out of sheer curiosity, and often end up paying the ultimate price. That's why I'm recording who these monsters are and where they make their habitat. By doing so, I can lessen their impact on society by keeping people out of harm's way.
That makes sense. Guess it takes a sketchy scientist to research sketchy people. But what made you decide to do this in the first place?
Let's just say I had a rough past. The takeaway here is that I'm contributing to a peaceful world, and I take that very seriously.
So, how much data have you collected so far?
The thing is, every time I run into a bad guy, they always rush over to beat me down before I can gather data. You might say that's hampered progress.
Yeah, I bet that would.
I'm at my limit here. If only I could find an honest, maybe even slightly reckless guy who wouldn't shy away from random enemy encounters or getting his hands dirty.
Well, hope you find your guy. Let's roll, Namba.
Come on, hear me out for a minute.
What? Don't tell me you want us to collect a bunch of weirdo data.
You hit the nail on the head, buddy. Now, I'm not asking you to go fight everyone you see. All I need is a little battle data whenever a battle does happen. Besides, I imagine two tough guys like yourselves get into brawls fairly regularly, yes? So, I was thinking, why not gather data while you're at it?
Easier said than done.
Perhaps. But a comprehensive Sujimon encyclopedia is what this world needs. How about I throw in some completion rewards? Oh, now I see those ears perk up.
Hear that? Let's do it, Ichiban. I guess I do like completion rewards. Fine, we'll do it. This really does help society, and I guess we all reap the benefits.
Exactly. Glad you understand. Let's hop to it then.
So, how do we go about recording your data anyway?
Ah, that's simple. This custom application I made does all of the work.
Suji decks. The amount of Pokemon here.
As for how it operates, well, I think a live demonstration might best get you up to speed. Hey, time to earn your keep.
Who are these goons?
Let's just say they're assistants who specialize in field work. Now, what's your favorite color? Red, blue, or green?
Not sure where you're going with this, but...
What's my favorite color? I don't know, just give me the blue.
Let's go with blue.
Okay then, blue it is. All right, you two give blue here some backup.
Okay, like water, fire, and
Give
grass.
a taste of what I pay you for.
You didn't give me
Tell
a
me you want us to fight.
Yes,
check
in
yet.
fact I do. Every time you wallop an enemy, the Sujidex app kicks in. It records battle data automatically.
That's freaking nuts.
Gentlemen, I choose you! Get ready for a Sujimon battle!
Not a loser. Cool. Get serious. Come on now. Take your best. Yeah.
wow. It's fucking.
Let's go. Let's go. You're in it. Yakuza. You want to fight? Don't get cocky. Check this out.
The music. I don't know what it's been like the last couple battles. Like the music has just been unbelievable. It's been awesome.
Watch this. Come on. You're weak. Going in.
shit. Added a bottle too. Guys are here igniting bottles. They're gonna blow themselves up.
Come on now. Want to fight? Yeah. You're in it now. You want to go, brother? Let's
Get him while he's down. Cool.
come on. Yeah.
I don't know, hitting that Y button for some reason is like really difficult for some reason, I don't know why. Damn, we got a lot of shit though, my lord. Add some stuff to the Suji decks. We can't. Got a traffic wand. I want to craft stuff. We keep getting all these materials too.
Impressive. Clearly, I chose the right people for the job. Keep that up and you'll be the best, like no one ever was.
That's kind of you. So where's the data at?
Right. Why don't you tap that app and see for yourself?
Okay, my lord, how many different types of quote-unquote Sujimon are there? 252, holy shit. There's a lot of enemies. Tells you their weaknesses too, that's hilarious. So, a Sujimon browbeaten by Sujimon Sensei into wearing a green suit. Somebody was browbeaten, another person was bullied. This guy was badgered. Play voice.
Nanda? That's the idea. Defeat lots of Sujimon, collect lots of data. And as promised, I'll reward you for the job. Expect to get some emails as you hit completion milestones.
Hope it's not more trouble than it's worth.
Well, there's something in it for us, so we might as well give it a try. We're in no position to be picky.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't forget, the world's counting on you. So you gotta dispatch 'em all. Then you'll be the next Sujimon master.
I'm asleep. Oh my god. Well, that's a hell of a way to go out. I think we'll end it there. I wanted to go to the other thing, but we got, sidetracked as Yakuza does. It's right there anyway, so at the very least when we start it up tomorrow, we'll be able to just go right there. So I figure out what type of soapy bullshit's gonna happen here. It's gonna be more ridiculous nonsense. But, my god. If only I could be reborn as a sexy lady. You know what I'd do? I'd get a job at this club right here. Which one? Right here? I mean, are you a cute anime girl? Because if you're not, then too bad. I wouldn't want to be a sexy lady. I'd rather be a cute anime girl like that. I feel like it's a lot more beneficial. Petticoat. Fashion health. Rose blossom. Hide anything here? No. Oh, silver safe. Hold up. Let's get the silver safe and then we'll get out of here.
Should I open it? Sweet!
Helmet. Is that helmet for it? Well, Kasuga's got like nothing. Like, look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and give this to him actually. Alright. Let's go ahead and save it there for now. Then we'll leave it. What's Kasuga so mad? You okay? Why are you so mad? Don't be so mad. Don't be so mad. We'll leave it there for now. That was awesome. That was fun. I fucking love this game, dude. This game is fantastic. Then again, I mean, that kind of goes without saying. It's Yakuza. It's, you know, even with the change of the actual fighting system, still Yakuza. Still great. So I love it. Okay. So tomorrow we'll just go right there and leave it at that. Let's go ahead and go within range of it. There we go. Hold on. She doesn't want me taking photos. Look, she has this look on her face like,
So itchy.
y'all want to take photos? Let's go in the middle of the street here. Actually, you know what? I'll do one better, actually. Where's that? There we go. Okay. All right. We'll leave it at that for real this time. I love these games, man. It's just such a good balance of everything, man. You got the drama, you got the emotions, but of course not without, you know, the fair share of laughs, smiles, wholesome content, you know. It's just such a perfect balance of everything. I love these games, man. You don't hate me, comrade. You know that shit was amazing. That lady hates me though. She like me pulling out the camera on. Some people in the other Yakuza games, every time you pull the camera out on them, they start walking like this. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. But some are cool about it, than they. You know, stuff like that. But alright, we'll go ahead and leave it there for now. There it is, you guys. Yakuza like a dragon.